Welcome to Trust Conference 2020. This, of course, is a year like no other. The pandemic has highlighted how global issues must be tackled collectively. We are at a crossroads. How can we go back to normal if normal is what got us here?
If this pandemic has taught us anything, it's that no one is safe until everyone is safe.
Globalization has been a most progressive force in the history of humanity, but it's also the most dangerous force.
The whole discussion about responsible capitalism and how money is put to work, not just for shareholder return, but for returns in society, is definitely something that has to be picked up and that is being picked up, but there's a lot further to go.
If you want to reach the majority of the population, which right now we do need, you have to create a better dream that can be accessed at all sorts of different points.
The pandemic has weakened journalism in so many ways. It made it financially weaker, it's shut journalists away from their sources, and generated some of the most jaw-dropping and dangerous misinformation out there.
There's a war on truth. It's unacknowledged, it's undeclared. The cost in human life and suffering is enormous.
What do you do when the main spreader of fake news or disinformation is the president or are the main politicians?
I want to live in my country and I want to do the journalism that I want to do. It is about time that our countries make it safer for us to be where we are and not feel threatened.
The harassment that women journalists face online is actually just becoming normal, something that you've just got to expect. No, we cannot.
I don't think we suffer from any kind of information shortage, but what is in short supply is insight.
If journalism is the commodity, then trust is the currency. Media is not surviving without the trust of the audience.
Is the internet open? Who is welcome? Who controls it? And who can succeed? And is it safe and secure?
We live in a time when narratives can come from the top down or from the bottom up. Everyone has the ability to create and disseminate content.
There's such an uneven way in which information moves through the internet. Those who have the most money and the most technical skill are really able to control different kinds of narratives.
The people who are most affected, that are most harmed by some of these technologies, are the marginalized groups within the marginalized groups within the global south. And there is no one speaking for them.
Our movements may be restricted, but our knowledge is not. And so this virtual event is part of our contribution to building a more free, fair, and informed society.